This is M7 to 14th Street and 6th Avenue. This stop is West 146th Street and Malcolm X Boulevard. Next stop, Malcolm X Boulevard and West 145th Street. Transfers available to the 3 train and BX19. This stop is Malcolm X Boulevard and West 145th Street. Next stop, Malcolm X Boulevard and West 142nd Street. This stop is Malcolm X Boulevard and West 142nd Street. Next stop, Malcolm X Boulevard and West 139th Street. This stop is Malcolm X Boulevard and West 139th Street. Next stop, Malcolm X Boulevard and West 137th Street. This stop is Malcolm X Boulevard and West 137th Street. Next stop, Malcolm X Boulevard and West 135th Street. Transfers available to the 2 and 3 trains in BX33. This stop is Malcolm X Boulevard and West 135th Street. Next stop, Malcolm X Boulevard and West 132nd Street. This stop is Malcolm X Boulevard and West 132nd Street. Next stop, Malcolm X Boulevard and West 129th Street. This stop is Malcolm X Boulevard and West 129th Street. Next stop, Malcolm X Boulevard and West 127th Street. This stop is Malcolm X Boulevard and West 127th Street. Next stop, Malcolm X Boulevard and West 125th Street. Transfers available to the 2 and 3 trains. M60 SBS, M101, M101 Limited, M102 and M125. This stop is Malcolm X Boulevard and West 125th Street. Next stop, Malcolm X Boulevard and West 122nd Street. This stop is Malcolm X Boulevard and West 122nd Street. Next stop, Malcolm X Boulevard and West 119th Street. This stop is Malcolm X Boulevard and West 119th Street. Next stop, West 116th Street and Malcolm X Boulevard. Transfer available to M116. This stop is West 116th Street and Malcolm X Boulevard. Next stop, West 116th Street and St. Nicholas Avenue. Transfers available to the 1 train and M3. This stop is West 116th Street and St. Nicholas Avenue. Next stop, West 116th Street and Frederick Douglass Boulevard. Transfers available to the B and C trains and M10. This stop is West 116th Street and Frederick Douglass Boulevard. Next stop, Manhattan Avenue and West 116th Street. Transfers available to M3 and M116. This stop is Manhattan Avenue and West 116th Street. Next stop, Manhattan Avenue and West 114th Street. This stop is Manhattan Avenue and West 114th Street. Next stop, Manhattan Avenue and West 112th Street. This stop is Manhattan Avenue and West 112th Street. Next stop, Manhattan Avenue and Cathedral Parkway. Transfer available to M3. This stop is Manhattan Avenue and Cathedral Parkway. Next stop, Manhattan Avenue and West 108th Street. This stop is Manhattan Avenue and West 108th Street. Next stop, Manhattan Avenue and West 106th Street. This stop is Manhattan Avenue and West 106th Street. Next stop, Columbus Avenue and West 106th Street. Transfer available to M116. This stop is Columbus Avenue and West 106th Street. Next stop, Columbus Avenue and West 102nd Street. This stop is Columbus Avenue and West 102nd Street. Next stop, Columbus Avenue and West 100th Street. This stop is Columbus Avenue and West 100th Street. Next stop, Columbus Avenue and West 97th Street. Transfer available to M96. This stop is Columbus Avenue and West 97th Street. Next stop, Columbus Avenue and West 94th Street. This stop is Columbus Avenue and West 94th Street. Next stop, Columbus Avenue and West 92nd Street. This stop is Columbus Avenue and West 92nd Street. Next stop, Columbus Avenue and West 89th Street. This stop is Columbus Avenue and West 89th Street. Next stop, Columbus Avenue and West 86th Street. Transfer available to M86 SBS. This stop is Columbus Avenue and West 86th Street. Next stop, Columbus Avenue and West 84th Street. This stop is Columbus Avenue and West 84th Street. Next stop, Columbus Avenue and West 80th Street. Transfer available to M79 SBS. This stop is Columbus Avenue and West 80th Street. Next stop, Columbus Avenue and West 78th Street. This stop is Columbus Avenue and West 78th Street. Next stop, Columbus Avenue and West 75th Street. This stop is Columbus Avenue and West 75th Street. Next stop, Columbus Avenue and West 72nd Street. Transfer available to M72. This stop is Columbus Avenue and West 72nd Street. Next stop, Columbus Avenue and West 69th Street. This stop is Columbus Avenue and West 69th Street. Next stop, Columbus Avenue and West 66th Street. Transfer available to M66. This stop is Columbus Avenue and West 66th Street. Next stop, Broadway and West 64th Street. Transfers available to M5. M5 Limited and M20. This stop is Broadway and West 64th Street. Next stop, Broadway and West 61st Street. Transfers available to M5. M5 Limited, M10, M20 and M104. This stop is Broadway and West 61st Street. Next stop, Columbus Circle and 8th Avenue. Transfers available to the 1, A, B, C and D trains. M5, M5 Limited, M10, M20 and M104. This stop is Columbus Circle and 8th Avenue. Next stop, Central Park South and Columbus Circle. This stop is Central Park South and Columbus Circle. Next stop, 7th Avenue and West 57th Street. Transfers available to M31 and M57. This stop is 7th Avenue and West 57th Street. Next stop, 7th Avenue and West 54th Street. Transfer available to M104. This stop is 7th Avenue and West 54th Street. Next stop, 7th Avenue and West 52nd Street. This stop is 7th Avenue and West 52nd Street. Next stop, 7th Avenue and West 44th Street. This stop is 7th Avenue and West 44th Street. Next stop, 7th Avenue and West 41st Street. Transfers available to the 1, 2, 3, 7, A, B, C, D, E, F, N, Q, R, W and S trains. M20, M34 ASBS, M42, M104, SIM8, SIM8X, SIM22, SIM25, SIM26 and SIM30. This stop is 7th Avenue and West 41st Street. Next stop, 7th Avenue and West 37th Street. This stop is 7th Avenue and West 37th Street. Next stop, 7th Avenue and West 34th Street. Transfers available to Long Island Railroad, New Jersey Transit, Amtrak, M34 SBS, M34 ASBS, SIM23 and SIM24. This stop is 7th Avenue and West 34th Street. Next stop, 7th Avenue and West 31st Street. This stop is 7th Avenue and West 31st Street. Next stop, 7th Avenue and West 28th Street. Transfer available to the 1 train. This stop is 7th Avenue and West 28th Street. Next stop, 7th Avenue and West 25th Street. This stop is 7th Avenue and West 25th Street. Next stop, 7th Avenue and West 23rd Street. Transfers available to the 1 train and M23 SBS. This stop is 7th Avenue and West 23rd Street. Next stop, 7th Avenue and West 20th Street. This stop is 7th Avenue and West 20th Street. Next stop, 7th Avenue and West 17th Street. This stop is 7th Avenue and West 17th Street. Next stop, West 14th Street and 7th Avenue. Transfers available to the 1, 2, 3, F, L and M trains. Path, M14 ASBS and M14 DSBS. This stop is West 14th Street and 7th Avenue. Next stop, Avenue of the Americas and West 16th Street. This stop is Avenue of the Americas and West 16th Street. This is M7 to 14th Street and 6th Avenue.